A new engine had arrived on the railroad. It was loaded for the Pennsylvania Railroad, painted Brunswick green, and just seemed out of place in the yard. Remember, this was the very same engine that got me onto this railroad in the first place. That's right, Hank came back. Just in time, too. 4th of July was getting ready to come to Tennessee, or at least it was when this was filmed. This meant that the railroad was going to get busy with all things needed for the show that night, i.e. fireworks, a few musicians, their instruments, beer, and more importantly, everything I just mentioned. Remember, this is one of the engines talking, and I don't keep track of the commodities. It was the day before 4th of July when Hank came back. Pardon me, do I know you?
You should. I got you here.
Oh my god, Hank, what happened to your voice? You sound like me when I came here.
I don't know. Must have been the new firebox I got.
So what are you doing here so early? Mr. Marciano said you'd be back in a month from now.
Mr. Marciano wants me as backup power on the Hummingbird. I've heard tell Harry isn't doing too good.
Not quite. Harry has been off the edge after his race with that plane. I've been banged up and down the line about with that train. And now Mr. McDonald's looking to get 2 diesels to pull it.
Oh look, here he is now.
I don't think I'm gonna say anything. Hello, Hank. Great to see you back here. You've been quick. Now, both of you listen. The both of you are to have a doubleheader on the Independence Lemonade excursion tomorrow. Mike, after this you can have the rest all you want. And Hank, you can stay here to help with the Hummingbird, or go back to the shop so they can finish your overhaul. I do apologize for interrupting you to stay there.
That's alright.
Good. Now both of you get some sleep. You have a busy day in front of yourselves. And when you left, you went to sleep, feeling reunited. The next morning, Hank's fire was lit. As I was raising steam, workmen connected the pipe so some of my steam would go into Hank's boiler. The roaring camp had big trees where in California does it, so I can wait. Then we headed over to Hartman Central Station to pick up the train coming from Nashville. Hank's crew was looking their engine all over.
Hey Russ, come here for a sec.
What is it?
It's Hank's cylinder cock. Look.
Jeez, looks like it didn't get replaced in time.
That looks like the only flaw. It can take a few hours to get a new one.
But it was too late. The signal dropped and Quincy pulled into the station, with right behind it, the Independence Limited. Just leave it open all the way to Bryanton. We'll help you get you on your way. Quincy was uncoupled from the train, and we coupled on. We'd never seen a crowd so large in either of our lives. It must have been because we were together on this. After about 10 minutes waiting, the conductor called out to all aboard, and we left the station. Soon we were doing a speed of 60 miles an hour, perfect for high-speed running. The broken cylinder cock didn't bother Hank. We just kept going as if there was a comet right behind us. Soon the town of Tamati came into view. We were just passing the station when suddenly... Hank, spraying water on me! Where's our water coming from? You see anything, Ken? Yeah, looks like you're from the feed water pump. What do we do? I say keep going. We'll fix it when we get to Bryanton. Oh, and close the windows and turn on the hidden camera. Oh yeah, that's another technological advancement I have. Right below the headlight is a black and white security camera that monitors the train ahead. But it wasn't any real handset since I was right behind Hank's tender. Eventually, we arrived into Bryanton. I was glad when we did because that's when we turned around and swapped places for the return trip back to Hartman. Hank was uncoupled from me, and he went off into a side so workmen could try to fix the pump as well as the cylinder cock. I went up alongside. You alright, Hank?
Kinda. I got no clue how those two things happened coming down here.
Maybe I ought to go back to the shops after this.
That's what I'll do. I'm gonna go back to the shops the second I'm uncoupled from that train.
Don't worry. If you should falter, remember that me, Russ, and Ken are right behind you. It was right then I found out I had a habit of speaking too soon. Mr. Marciano showed up right after I said that. Where'd he come from? There you are, Hank. There's an emergency for you. The Big George's engine failed and I need you to take it. Now go to the yard and pick it up. What? But sir, Hank, go. But, Hank, I said go. But sir, can I just say something? No, I said go to the yards now. Okay, fatty. What did you just say? This was bad news for Hank. He was now bound to screw up on the Big George, and I was left to pull the excursion all by myself. Soon I was back at the station, and I was waiting for Hank to pass into the Big George. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, the Big George is the railroad's fastest freight train. And the real name for it is actually called the, sorry, I was just observing a moment of silence when Hank was going past. When I got the green signal, I headed back to Hardman. Came to what the railroad men call hell. It's easy to see why. It has a 2% grade for 5 miles, but it's torturing for the average passenger train to go up it, especially after you have to go it alone. Simply put, the grade was too much, and we came close to a standstill about 3/4 of the way up. Russ was just deciding to give up and stop, when suddenly... Did you feel that, Ken?
Yeah, looks like we're being pushed, but who's doing it?
Russ opened the throttle, and with me pulling and some other guy pushing, we topped the hill and glided down the other side. With that out of the way, we continued on to Hartman, but one question remained. Who was pushing me? By the time we arrived in Hartman, it was dusk, and there was still no sign of Hank or the excursion anywhere. He was, after all, the only one behind me, so it was possible for... Oh, hold that thought, here he comes.
Hey, Mike. Looks like you made it all right.
Yeah, some miracle worker gave me a good shove up Hell Hill. You know who it was?
Oh, yeah. That was me.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute, you did that?
Yeah. Didn't you hear my whistle?
No, I guess my stack talk drowned it out. I couldn't hear it.
Aw, don't you hate it when that happens?
When the train was gone, there was nothing left against us, so we headed home, light engine. Before we did that, of course, we were coupled together again so we could double head. Still don't understand. I know you're not that strong, but how could you push me up the hell like that?
Oh yeah, something else I forgot to tell you. About the overhaul. With the new firebox that changed my voice, I also got my power doubled with a 3rd cylinder. I can pull 3 times the amount I could quite easily.
Oh, I just noticed. Your coal bunker's covered.
Oh, and I'm not a coal burner anymore either. I've been converted to burn biodiesel.
Oh, so it's official. You're green. And right then, the signal dropped, and we headed home. Afterwards, I got the week off, and Hank was called to pull the hummingbird 3 times during that week. After that, he went back to the shops for a month before his overhaul was completed. I am proud to call him my best friend.